welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the water signs reading for the week of March 30th to April 6th. So the first card I'm going to pull is from the Animal Oracle Spirit, or I'm sorry, the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Okay, I want to remind you this is a general collective reading. If you resonate with it, please take what's yours. If you don't, leave what isn't. Remember, it might resonate with you in the future, and if that's the case, you're more than welcome to come back to my my channel and rewatch any of the videos that you want. You can also join us on Patreon for the extended. I am still working on other avenues. It's going to take me quite a while, so just be patient with me. And if you like the channel, please do hit like, subscribe, and share. And hit the little bell icon. That really helps. And comments, too. I love your comments. Well, I have a few bots, I guess, that keep coming up in my comments. But, I mean, as far as my actual comments, they're very kind. Thank you so much for those. Okay? So now we're going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle. And the first card out is, ooh, we didn't like that sound, is the Wasp. And it says, sometimes life stings. So I'm assuming that something stung you just recently. All right. So we have Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Okay, I'm going to pull two from there. I do these because they work in coordination with the tarot portion of the read. They tend to highlight things Spirit's really trying to get across. Okay, so the card is the Traveler, and it's telling you to move in a new direction. Okay, move in a new direction. There we are. And then we have Medicine Guardian, and it's telling you to be open to healing information. So that can be healing chakras, or that could be actual healing if you need to. You know, obviously, I am not a medical professional or a legal professional, so if you are experiencing medical problems, please do go see a physician. All right, so I'm going to do a five position spread, and it's going to be past, present, future. The advice from Spirit and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Okay, in the past we have you presenting as the Five of Cauldrons. Okay, and the Five of Cauldrons is I call it the grief card, to be honest with you. I don't know what other people call it. It's you're looking at what you've lost, and you're focused on what you lost. You really don't see the abundance around you, and you don't see the gifts that Spirit's giving you. And you're trying to get to that castle, but look, it's sending you the promise. It's sending you what you need to get there, because you can go down here and cross over the Rainbow Bridge. Okay, but you can't do that while you're focused on this. Okay, it's a grieving process. It's very difficult, but sometimes we tend to linger in it too long. Okay, we forget that, you know, that it's time to, there's a difference between healing and staying in pain. Okay, so the present, we have you as the Eight of Cauldrons, so you're kind of walking away. The light is still there, but it's eclipsed. See, the moon's eclipsed, so you can't really see it. But and then you have your ships out here. Now, you set those intentions out a long time ago, and you've let them do what they're supposed to do, be out there doing their thing. Okay, so for whatever reason, you need to rest and recharge. That is exactly what that's all about. And so that I would go with that, was be more to moving in a new direction and being open to healing information. Okay, that's when you go in there, you get up into hermit mode, and you start thinking about what you really want and what you really need. Okay, so the future shows you as the Queen of Swords. Now, she is sometimes called cold and calculating. She's probably is to a degree, but what she is very, very intelligent. She's been through the ringer. She has been through pain and anguish and suffering. Okay, so she's way up in the air. You can see it better on the King's card in this deck for the King of Cauldrons. I mean, swords, because it shows the canopy of the forest, and then it shows some birds that are actually below him. So it shows you how high up. So this is talking about, definitely talking about a higher perspective. It's also air. They're also air signs. So obviously they're way up in the air. Okay, but there's a bridge. Okay, see the rainbow? Okay, and the rainbows are kind of significant, and they're going to be significant. I see that in this reading. Okay, so there's a bridge between the land and the water. Again, you have a bridge here between the land and the water. You may live around a bridge. Okay, but this is connecting the emotions, okay, to the earth, okay, and then you have so you have water, air, earth, okay, and on the side, if you really look at her throne, she has a that's a what's in a cauldron? A chalice. There's a chalice there. So she actually does feel love. She just doesn't use emotions to make her decisions, okay? And she's not afraid to cut things away that don't serve her anymore. As should you, okay? So, you know, just think about what it is that you truly want, okay? And Spirit's advice is to build a very firm foundation for yourself, okay? And what is the outcome if you follow Spirit's advice? A rebirth. Okay? You're getting a rebirth. That means you're transitioning. You're going to open a new cycle. But you have to get out of this energy. And then I think you're going to be able to. That's where you're moving in that new direction. And you're opening yourself up to healing information. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, or Ace of Shields in this deck, I'm sorry. And that is an abundant new beginning, okay? So, let me get the Marquetti Tarot Royale cards out. And we're going to clarify some of these. Alright, so, it's telling you that in the past, you needed to be looking at things from a new perspective, a higher perspective. I think I just brought that up. Okay, so you need to look at things from a higher perspective. You can't stay just focused on one thing. You really need to see the whole picture. Okay. It's the devil. Boy, the devil been coming up for everybody today, and all of them in this position. Okay, so this was either a toxic relationship or you were involved in some toxic behaviors. Okay. Now you're walking away. It looks like a wave came in and contaminated your cauldrons with salt water. You know, so they're not potable anymore. You can't drink them. So, you're looking for new cups, okay? These, you do have options. You're just not seeing them because you're in there. You can't see them because you're not seeing things from a higher perspective. You're grieving what you lost, okay? So what you need to do is rest, okay? And another, this is clarifying the rest and recharge card. So it's rest and reflect. This is think about what you want. It's like doing a life review. Where am I now? What is it that I want to have in my life? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be? What kind of person do I want to be? What do I want to do for a living, making a living? What is my passion? You know, what is going to make me happy? And then you build plans around it. Once you figure out what it is, then you can plan on how you're going to get to it. Oh, sorry, I'm thirsty. It's hot here today. There we go. So, and it's telling you to use your analytical skills in the future. Okay, that's part of the planning. Okay, yes, you have emotions, and but don't let their emotions overwhelm your common sense, is basically what it's saying, okay? Okay, and then you can be the Six of Pentacles, and that's somebody that's abundant enough to have money left over, that they can actually help other people. But it's also telling you to be careful where you're allocating your resources to. You know, if you're giving, you know, the neighbor kid $50 to mow your lawn, you paying a little bit too much. It's nowhere near what you should be paying. Okay, something along those lines. Are you giving people your money instead of your time? The kid with the computer, but really needed to spend time with you, okay? So it's that kind of allocating resources. Because your time and your moments in life are yours. And, you know, you allocate them to other people and make sure that they're deserving. Okay? And this is how you learn how to love yourself. Once you learn to love yourself, you see you don't need outside validation. I know who I am. I don't need you to validate it. No offense. I don't. You don't need me to validate you. You are who you are. You are who you want to be. But you have to love yourself and not expect outside validation, or you know, that's how you build a firm foundation. Okay. So I think it's telling you, once you get to that point, you're never going to look back. There may be somebody sneaky around you. It is called the sneaky card, but and there might be. Okay, so you might want to be watching for that. But I really do think that it's when you get to that point, you're not going to look back with regret. Okay? You're going to move forward. You're presenting as the Queen of Wands. She's ambitious. She's beautiful. She's dynamic, creative, passionate. She's also carrying a magic wand. She can make it happen. Because she knows what she wants and she goes after it. Now, she just doesn't... she makes her plans and she knows what she wants and she knows how to get it because she studied it. She didn't just say, I want that. I want a yacht. Okay, well, I live in the desert. And here's your yacht. Now what are you going to do with it? Okay, you have to plan things out. Think about things. Think about the things that you really want. All right, so here we have a rebirth. And then that we find your wish fulfillment. Okay, that's been clarified by the wish fulfillment card. The star card. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. All right, and again, it's being clarified by the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords energy is how you get there. This is how you get their perspective, okay? See, she's coming in peace. She's not just brutal and cold and trying to whack everybody, okay? She is coming in peace, but she is damn sure ready for war. She's got no problem with cutting things away that do not serve her. You know, don't try her. And sometimes in life, we need to be this woman. Or, okay, this energy. Sometimes we need to be that energy. Come in peace. But be forewarned, I do have a sword and I do know how to use it. Okay? If you bring war, I will wage war. Okay? It's, okay, so you have the overall energy though. This is abundance. It's an abundant new beginning trying to come in. So it's showing you as you're finding your balance. You need to find your balance. Okay, and again, you got the rainbow. That's another promise. You've got that rainbow. I told you that was going to be throughout this reading. Okay, and if you can do that, you're going to come in with victory. All right. So, I think you went through something that hurt you, and I think that you're in the process of healing, and don't linger in that process. You need to. It's not so much you're lingering, sometimes we don't know how to get out of it. We don't even recognize that we're in it. So that's, like tarot, it's telling you straight up, go rest, recharge. It's telling you to rest and reflect. It's telling you actually how to come to make it through to this new rebirth. Because perhaps you're struggling with it, okay? So we have indigo and crystal children. Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay. All right, one more please. One more for water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right. Oops. Patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping you. Helping your heart to heal. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, I hope that you do follow Spirit's advice, okay, and build a firm foundation. I mean, they're telling you how to do it. This is like a roadmap on how to do this, and because it's going to bring in it's going to bring you into victory. That's for sure. And oh, when I pop that card over, and underneath it is the Ace of Wands, Passion. Okay, so I really hope you like the reading. I hope you follow Spirit's advice. If you do, you're going to have a wonderful future. You're going to have victory, accolades. Okay, so just be patient and work your way through it, and you're going to have a remarkable life. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please hit like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever we do future videos. And you're more than welcome to join us on Patreon if you want to hear the extendeds. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.